Today on an all-new Dr. Phil. He's helping a woman he's never met.
This is a scam email. You are the one I desire.
I said, Kelly, you didn't write this.
And then you sent $1 million.
She's supposed to ship him boxes filled with cash and diamonds.
You don't go to 5 different countries to ship a box. I don't care what's in it. I sent a field reporter to Nigeria.
So right now, we're about to look for 6 addresses.
The Dr. Phil investigation.
We checked out the shipping company. It does not exist. This is a made-up document.
Is he being scammed?
If this is real, I will come to the dock and help you load the boxes in your trunk. Bring out these boxes. Let's do it.
Have a good show, everybody. Here we go.
This is a safe place to talk about hard things.
Stand by. We'll count you down.
I try to be an emotional compass and point you in the right direction.
5, 4.
I am not giving up on you. How you doing? Thank you very much. Well, yesterday I sat down with Mark, a respected doctor who said he met a woman named Kelly Smith on an online dating site. Now, Mark claims Kelly told him that her father passed away and left her $3.5 million in cash and $3 million in jewelry and diamonds. Now, she supposedly put her inheritance into 2 metal boxes and promised to split everything with him if he helped her get the boxes to the U.S. from Nigeria. So Mark says he paid $22,000 to have the ownership of the boxes changed to his name. He then sent hundreds of thousands of dollars to Nigeria, Dubai, and Malaysia to cover customs fees. Although Mark says he was promised on 6 different occasions that the boxes were on their way, it's been 6 years, and the boxes still have not arrived. But that has not stopped Mark, who is convinced that Kelly and the boxes are real.
I met Kelly on Match.com. She seemed really nice. I decided to help her because she made me a partner. I've been working with a professional shipper that Kelly hired named Adiola. We're afraid if the boxes are opened by customs somewhere around the world, they will be stolen.
It's a scam. It's just a plain scam. I don't know how Mark got sucked into this scheme.
I've spent over $750,000 getting these boxes shipped to this country.
You met on the dating site, right?
Yes, she's attractive.
And her father passed away and left her 2 boxes in Nigeria. Box 1 has $3.5 million.
Yes.
Box 2, there's $3 million in diamonds and jewelry. So you sent custom fees to Nigeria, Malaysia, the United Arab Emirates, Germany, Latvia, Hawaii, Wisconsin. The hell you sending it to Wisconsin for? I got 2 words for you. FedEx.
Yeah.
You are an intelligent man. In 6 years, I believe little Abner could get 2 boxes. You meet her in November, and in the first 30 days, you're paying $48,000. Then you got to pay another $41,000 for hotel fees, living expenses, and more customs fees.
You're making it seem like the money's going to the hotel fees. It's mainly very
That's
small
because that's what you told us.
At first
I don't
was.
make this up. I just met you today. In 6 years, you didn't think she wanted to come chat you up a little bit?
I tell him about the Africa trip. She was in Africa.
Oh,
You were going to
South
go.
Africa. When she was in
Africa.
South Africa, I said I'd meet her there, and she didn't want me to.
Why?
Well,
I'm not saying that's for people to laugh, because it's really a serious situation here.
They're not laughing because it's funny. They're laughing at the absurdity of
Right,
it.
right.
I don't have a horse in this race.
you want to show?
Oh, friend, let me tell you, don't flatter yourself. Let's just jump to the final total here.
I have not once in 6 years caught Kelly or Adiola in a lie.
Let me ask you this. Is there a possibility that this is a scam?
Yes, I'm sure. Yes, there's definitely a possibility.
We have to agree to entertain all possibilities.
Please.
And if you convince me, if this is real, I will come to the dock with you and help you load the boxes in your trunk. Let's think about common sense. If you have boxes at A and you're shipping them to B, you have to agree that there is not one reason in the world people would be going to Malaysia, South Africa, 10 other places. You just ship a damn box from A to B. I mean, it happens every day. You don't go to 5 different countries to ship a box. I don't care what's in it. You have to agree that commonsensically, that's out of the ordinary.
Yes.
Would you agree that doesn't make
That's
common
not what
sense?
I thought it was going to be at first either.
One of the things we've been able to do that you can't do is to trace certain things. And you got an email that Mr. Adiola sent you on April 27th of this year, 2016. It said, "Sir, we just passed Saudi Arabia custom now. I will keep you updated as we move to the next destination." Okay? Well, this is the email that he sent you. We have very high-tech IT people, and he did not send you that email
From there.
from there. That email was sent from Ajman, United Arab Emirates, not Saudi Arabia, where he said he was. It was sent from over here, approximately 35 miles northeast of Dubai, and that is a 2-hour flight, 548 miles from where he said he was.
Interesting.
That was a flat-out lie. On July 7th of this year, "Sir, we can't leave the boat because going to the hotel would cost us a lot of money. So the pilot contacts some food inspections, so to bring food for us that will last us some times. But the pilot keep complaining, but I told him not to worry, that when we deliver the boxes, I will add to his fees. Sir, I just want this to be over. Anyway, I confirm 5 confirmations from you, $950 each, $950 each." Mr. Adiola claimed he was on a boat in the Bahamas with the boxes, right? He's with them in the Bahamas. The problem was we traced it, and it shows that he was in Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. Distance between Nigeria and the Bahamas, 5,706 miles, a 20-hour flight. He's not in the Bahamas on a boat with your boxes. He's in Nigeria.
That's surprising, and I'm sorry. That's what I needed to know.
Well, there's more. Kelly didn't want you to come here.
What she said was, you just want to use me for a show, and you're not really interested in helping.
Did you take a picture of the dressing room and send it to her this morning?
Yes.
And later, bring out these boxes. Come over here. Mark says he was thrown off when Kelly originally sent him a photo of herself as a blonde and then later sent other pictures where she was a brunette. People, they dye their hair, right? I mean, that to me, that's not a big deal. We're showing these pictures knowing that the women in these photographs are not scammers. Whoever they are, we want them to know their photo is being used, in our belief, to perpetrate a scam. If this is your picture, please reach out to us. Now, I got to tell you, this doesn't look like the same person to me. In fact, they don't even look like sisters. We had a facial recognition expert examine these. The length of the face of the woman in the first picture is shorter than the length of the face of the person in the second photo. That's something you can't. You can dye your hair and you can change your photo angle, but you can't change the length of your face. The nose tip and nostrils are not the same. So we put them together, we cut their faces in half and put them together, and you can see that it does not match up.
The biggest difference, right?
Oh, look at
there.
the
And
eyes.
the level of the head doesn't match up.
The eyes don't either.
The eyes don't match up. So these are not the same people. Sean Doucette is a facial recognition expert with Animetrics, and he did a comparison analysis, and he's joining us today on Polycom. Sean, to me, just from the naked eye, this doesn't look like a close call.
Yes, when looking at the length of the face, that was one of the first things that really came out. But still, I really want to look further and ensure that the rest of the face, some of the markers on the face, do not line up.
Yeah, would it matter much as far as the age goes that the blonde picture was taken years before the brunette picture?
Well, I don't think her face would have gotten shorter.
No, I'm just saying as far as the age goes.
No.
When he said one was 20s, one was
Right.
30s.
Age is not going to change these things, correct, Sean?
Correct. Age isn't going to change these kinds of measurements in the features.
They're not the same
I hear you.
person.
Made your point.
All right, Sean, thank you. Mark says Kelly Smith was willing to fly here so they could meet for the first time on the show. So we reached out to her. We're going to find out what happened next, and we're going to take a look at some of the communications between Mark and Kelly Smith. I sent a field reporter to Nigeria because we wanted to check out these addresses.
Hi, Dr. Phil. So right now, we're about to look for Kelly Smith.
Mark says after making his last $32,000 payment just last week, the two boxes containing $3.5 million in cash and $3 million in jewelry and diamonds are finally arriving in 9 to 10 days. But then he received yet another email 2 days before he was supposed to appear on the show from Mr. Adiola asking for another $2,500. Let's hear what Mark told one of my senior producers about that.
I do have 500 more to send. I should have said that from the beginning. I've never lied except for this, and I feel bad. I've been very, very upfront about everything, and the truth is, you guys still probably know 50% at most of what went down this last 6 years. It's just too much. And the truth is, I have 1,500 of it sent, and I need to send 500 more. And Mr. Adiola said he will take care of the other 500. That's the exact truth. I'm a little suspicious. I'm always worried that something I say is going to be used against me. We're going to go to the ATM. I got to get $500 out to wire to Nigeria for that sticker. Here you go, Cindy. Thank you for sending it for me. And God willing, this will be the end.
So this was how long ago?
Just 3 days ago or so.
Kelly didn't want you to come here, right?
Correct.
Why do you suppose that is?
Well, I know why you suppose it was, and now I'm starting to realize too, but what she said was, all you want is the show, and that you just want to use me for a show, and that you're not really interested in helping, or that's not the primary purpose. And I told her I think that she's wrong, that you do want a show, but you also have helped a lot of people.
Let's look at a chat between Mark and Kelly just a few days ago. Mark, they want $2,100 more. I'm in California now because of the Dr. Phil show. It's all such crap, Kelly. Kelly, you still go for the show? They have nothing to offer. Mark, I don't have the money, Kelly. Everybody is sick of this. There's nothing I can do. You know I am broke. Kelly, okay, but trust me, you will regret going to the show. Mark, you might be right about that, Kelly. I really don't know if they can help, but they want to help, I can tell you that. I wish you would have given her, the producer, the information she asked for. She would have paid for you to come here. Kelly, after the show, they will try to convince you. I have read their story online. They have nothing to offer. Mark, I have to go in the show. I was desperate. I'm sorry. Kelly, so sad. Your decision is bad and it will hurt everyone. Just wait till then. Mark, now I'm stuck in California and I can't get the money to Adiola. And once more, I think it's so blank stupid that I sent $32,000 and now they want $2,100 more. Kelly, I don't know why you fly to California. They have nothing to offer. Mark, do I know you are real? Absolutely. Do I believe Adiola? Yes. Kelly, they just want to use you. Mark, they have lots of money and lots of strong connections. They won't send money, but they can get things done. Kelly, that's what they think, and Dr. Phil also think you are being scammed. Mark, of course, but they can just make up anything. I pray they see that everything is real and offer to help. Kelly, you are on the show now. What are they asking you? Mark, Cindy and I sent $500 today. They filmed us. Kelly, all he needs is the story and convinced you. Cindy is also there with you? So they filled you while, she meant filmed,
Right.
while going to send the 500? Or what are they trying to say? Mark, it was silly, and they asked me 100 questions about you. Really? That's what they need? So on the main show, they will convince you. What are the questions? Just only the cameraman go with you and Cindy? They are just using you. Just don't listen to those people. They are not ready to help. If they are ready to help, they won't film you to MoneyGram to send money. That's silly. They don't want me around.
She thought it was a bad idea. I mean, she thought it was just a ridiculous idea. Not ridiculous.
Did you take a picture of dressing room and send it to her this morning?
Yes.
I sent a field reporter to Nigeria because we wanted to check out these addresses.
Hi, Dr. Phil. So right now, we're about to look for Kelly Smith.
And later, this is a scam email. She didn't write this email to you.
I saw it.
When did you see it?
When she wrote it.
And then you sent her $1 million. Kelly has sent you emails. Here's one that she sent when you first met, December 7th, 2010. You, and you alone, you shall reign in my heart. You are the one I desire, without whom I could not be complete. I will live for you alone. It goes on. This is on Pigbusters.
I saw it.
This is just lifted. This is a scam email. She didn't write this email to you.
I saw it.
When did you see it?
When she wrote it.
6 years ago.
When she wrote that, I did the same thing you did. I said, this is ridiculous, Kelly. You didn't write this.
And then you sent her $1 million.
No.
Early on, you spent $48,000 and you changed ownership of these boxes, right? This is the document that changed the ownership here. The barrister, Adeline Williams of Lagos, Nigeria, hereby swear to an affidavit change of ownership from Ms. Kelly Smith to you. Let's take a look at different elements of this. If you look here, you notice right here, you see this edge?
Yep.
Oh,
It's not matched up. This is pasted together. And down here, they didn't get the edge correct down here. This is one part of a document here. This is a second part of a document here. This is a third part of a document here. You see how it overlaps right in here? It's straight line, straight line, straight line. Then here it overlaps where they've pasted it together and it doesn't match. Do you see that?
I absolutely do. I see it.
This is a made-up document. So then we thought, well, we'll look up this Adeline Williams. Does he exist? No such person. We searched him on Google, LinkedIn, the Nigerian Bar Association. He doesn't exist. So you have three different documents that are put together. You got a barrister that doesn't exist. He's not a member of the bar. These boxes have never been transferred to you because this is a phony document.
That's why we came here, to learn this.
Mark says he's convinced Kelly Smith and Mr. Adiola are real when he got here, so I didn't want him to just take my word for it. So I sent a field reporter to Nigeria.
So right now, we're about to look for Kelly Smith on Lampa Avenue Road.
Mark says that he's been convinced that Kelly Smith and Mr. Adiola are real. We offered to fly her here. She said she couldn't get a passport, but she went to South Africa.
She said she needed a passport and a visa.
Kelly says to renew my passport, visa, and ticket, it would cost me close to $30,000 or more. If she want me to be with you at the show, she need to send me the money and start doing the process by next week. I will be with you. Well, Kelly Smith claims to be a Canadian citizen. So according to the Western Hemisphere Travel Initiative, Canadian citizens can present a valid passport, enhanced driver's license, or trusted travel program card to enter the U.S. A 5-year adult passport, $190. A 10-year adult passport, $260. The current cost of an airline ticket from Nigeria to L.A., $971. So it means we can get her here for $1,200. She said, well, I'll send me 30 grand and I'll get there. She tried to scam me.
I told her you weren't sending any money.
So we sent Ben Eziamula, a field reporter in Nigeria, to the addresses that Mark gave us for Kelly and Mr. Adiola. This is what happened.
Hi, Dr. Phil. This is one of the 3 roads that leads into Maryland, Lagos. So far, I've spoken with some of the local transporters and residents who live here in Maryland, and they have told me that they've never heard of GSC Road. And these are people who have lived almost all their lives here in Maryland. They fly these roads every day, and they should know whether GSC Road is actually here in Maryland. So right now, we're about to look for Kelly Smith on Lampa Avenue Road. What you've seen so far, it seems to be a fictitious address. These addresses that we went to do not exist.
The addresses that you have, they just don't exist. The streets, the street addresses, they're just not there. So we checked out the shipping company. Mr. Adiola claims the shipping company used to transport the shipment was Way Grand Shipping, waygrandshipping.com. It is not a functioning website. There's no business under the name that appears on any internet searches, no business registered under the name with Nigerian Corporate Affairs Commission. It simply does not exist.
How about the people that we sent the money to? Could he find those individual people?
They're all part of this
Gotcha.
ring.
It is that big.
It is that big. It is a billion-dollar industry. Our forensic IT specialist, Arthur Aguilas, traced Kelly's IP address and found the following. They are communicating through a sophisticated system that has an estimated software licensing value beyond $50,000. The software used to host digital communication applications in means to mask identity and or maintain location privacy. The individual would need to have expertise beyond standard user in order to maintain and operate the system of this caliber. So just the software is $50,000.
I'm actually relieved to know the truth now.
Mark says he is now broke. Cindy says she has at least a little surprise for him after the break. I wanted to read a statement from your son, Marshall. Over the last 6 years, it's been hard to watch my father withdraw from his life as a result of this situation. It became an obsession or an addiction at which nothing else seemed to matter except getting this money and proving that Kelly and this ordeal was in fact real. I just want my dad as the hero and father that he is, not the desperate and lonely person this scam has forced him to be.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Bring out these boxes. You gave us the dimensions of what these boxes would be. So we made up boxes that were similar to that because psychologically, I wanted you to have the closure.
Thanks, Dr. Phil.
No kidding, of seeing these boxes. Come over here. I wanted you to have the closure of seeing these boxes and seeing what's in them.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Thank you.
I mean, I wanted you to see what's in those boxes because I don't want that image left in your head of never seeing those boxes because there those boxes are.
That does help. 100%. 100%.
Cindy has something in an envelope for Mark.
Yeah. I haven't believed, I told you 3 years ago, I didn't believe the story. I told you were in a scam. You didn't believe me. And I didn't believe you when you came to me 6 months ago or 3 months ago. And I was trying to divert everything that I could that you were sending. It's not a lot, but I was able to get a little. So I'm giving this to you that you tried to send.
You don't have to do that.
Yes, that's your money.
Okay.
That is your money.
Thank you very much, Cindy.
So she pinched. So you didn't send all the money he wanted you to send. You diverted a little
I
of it in
diverted
cash.
it, yeah.
Tell me 100% you know this is a scam and you are going to unplug from this.
It's a scam. I'm done. And thank you for that, Dr. Phil.
Mark waited 6 years for 2 boxes that he now knows will never arrive. But coming up, I know for a fact where some boxes are, and they do have something inside. It's shiny, and you wear it on your finger. You do not want to miss this. Next.
I'm going to obviously stop sending any money. I'm going to start picking up the pieces, get my life back together. And once I saw the fact that Adiola wasn't in the places that he says he was, I saw the writing on the wall. Now, after 6 years, I have closure and I can now move on. I think I'm just going to say, Kelly, I found out the truth. And shame on you for doing what you've done, you and Adiola. And if you ever get the boxes here, look me up.
So we're going to have a couple that are smaller. It's fine. I'm learning, okay? We're going to put you right. The small ones are going to go in the middle, okay? Girls don't push it down. push it down. There we go. Good time, going up. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Going back till I lose count. We're gonna have to get our beef onto the stove soon, honestly. Because I would like to end stream before 2 a.m. if possible. You know, just maybe. I wanna swim from. Do you want to attempt to get to the gym tomorrow and not be completely dead? And just spend all day in bed? At least I did my walk and my grocery shopping today, so I shouldn't need to get anything. And the gym is like a less than a 10-minute walk from my house, so open my eyes. We're going on for tonight. I'm just gonna put a little, just a little bit of flour. I don't know why I just did the voice. The voice was stupid, and I'm still doing it. I also got flour all over my laptop. I wonder why my laptop is dying. Gee, I wonder. Still on the old one, if anybody didn't hear that earlier. I wanna think it doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. Kat, you and Head Chef should be very proud of your first croissants. They look amazing. I think one day I might have to try that. Try some layers like that, or some almond croissants, my favorite, or some pistachio. Little pistachio cornetos. Don't touch your eyes. Don't go down and open my eyes. Well, I wonder. Don't touch your eyes. 1 second. I am smelling burning, but I already know for a fact that the cake was like overflowing and pretty brown. I already know some things I do differently. That's amazing. I don't know how much more that's gonna. Gonna be the loneliest. But I know. I need to find. I don't know why I'm thinking about this now. I should have listened to it today. Oh, I didn't listen. I've gotten so behind on my Radiohead deep dive that I was doing. I've missed albums for damn sure. Not missed albums. I've missed weeks. And I need to start my sourdough starter. Different topics completely. I want to make my own. All right, it already finished. I guess putting that tinfoil top on was a little late, huh? And it's gonna be the loneliest. Let's check on it, though. I'm not 100% sure it's ready. It's ready. It's ready. Thanks for the follow. The alerts playing out of my laptop are ridiculous. If you don't have an okay computer. Okay, useful. I know a few people who would want to ban you if they could. So I definitely shouldn't have put the whole batter in here. And I'm going to take this off the... Oh, now we're just going to do Radiohead puns? Come on. You're better than that, useful. I thought you were better than that, useful. We get a little peek on the inside of it. It looks pretty good. Gonna put this down here to cool down. Or am I just a creep? You are a fucking creep. It seems it tries to escape. Yeah, I should have realized it was gonna go all the way up, but I thought it was too much. But I did not listen to my instincts, and that's what I get. You have never done that, right, India Rub? Never once. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. The wrist directs you where to go. Oh, I hate you all. I hate you all! Mainly useful. Useful, I hate you. Then learned in time. Something unpredictable. In the end is right. Useful is fired. Autographs and children in your mind. You know no children good open good times. That choosing never. India rubbernecking at my hypocrisy. Oh my God, India. You might be fired. Did you think about that? Absolute trouble and pains in the asses, all of you. Good thing I like you all, hey? Ooh. I'm gonna time you out, useful. Stop it! Do-do-do.